Yeah, check this out, YouTube. You don't want to just grout the hard way or get it over with. Get it over with, right? So you mix up your grout, your powder and water till it's about a peanut butter consistency. The end. Okay? Let it sit 10 minutes. Stir it again with no water. Do not add water afterwards. Okay? So then you take your peanut butter consistency, spread it in the cracks. Don't worry if it gets all over the tile. It's all good. Just make sure it fills the cracks really good. See? Just fill it up, scrape it off, fill it up, scrape it off. See, you get some on there, it's okay. Just scoop it right back up. Throw it in the hole. Alright, so you do that. And you just keep going. And get you like, I don't know, a few feet done. Then, you'll notice it'll start drying white on you. Start drying white on the floor. What you've already done. So, and I've got some areas over here I already did. So then just take you a towel, rag, whatever you have, where you've already started turning white. Like I said, just do a couple feet. Just what you can handle wiping off. Don't wipe in the cracks. Just wipe the white dust off the tile. Small circles, get it off the tile. Careful not to get the rag in the crack. You can brush over top of it like this. It's okay. Just don't push down in the crack. Only push down with your fingers on the tile. Wipe it off. Look at that. Beautiful. Done. No sponging, constantly sponging it and letting it air dry and sponging it and letting it air dry and it's just making dust everywhere. No, no, no. Don't do that. That's a waste of time. Just get it over with. Just use a dry rag on it, not moist. It doesn't create dust all over in the air. You're done. That's it. I've done this whole floor this way. Here's what I did yesterday. You can see, no problems. Looks good. Looks good. That's just with a dry rag. Doesn't take no 2 or 3 days. You do it same day. Same day, done. You know, I mean, you need to wait for the grout to dry. But look at that. You just go back to what you already did. The grout is still wet. We'll go hit what we just did earlier, just to prove the fact that it's all wet. I'm doing this while it's wet. We'll go back and hit what we started at the beginning of this video as soon as I wipe it all off here. Just careful not to push down in the grout lines themselves when wiping it. Bang, done. The work is over with. It's not taking days at a time, to hours at a time for the thing to air dry and wipe the dust off again. No, just use a dry rag, wipe it off the first time. Done. Just to prove that's exactly what I'm doing. You can see now that while we were wiping that, this area we just did has turned white. When it starts to turn white, it's good to wipe. I mean, use whatever color grout you want. Same thing. Just do it. No problem. See? Wipe right over it. Even if it's wet, if your grout, you didn't get it all in the crack, it came onto the tile, just scrub it off. No big deal. Let's see. That's what we just did. I wiped right across it while it was wet. My theory on this method was that the dust itself is still a little bit wet, so if it lands in the grout line, you don't have a discoloring, the dust being a different color from the grout, because it's all drying at the same time. So any dust that you've wiped that fell in the cracks dries the same color as the crack. Boom, bang, you're welcome. Have a good day.